an opportunity to go over to Blake Center. I'm sure that's probably on the plan for you to go over to Blake Center. We have the Treehouse Bistro and Lounge. As you well know, when you were here, you had Club Eva. And Club Eva, you know where that is, the library. That was your student center for many of you. And we failed to have a space for our students to gather outside of the gymnasium, maybe the MAC and the library. But now with the Treehouse Bistro and Lounge, the students have another space that they can gather and enjoy. So we're really excited. I would be remiss if I did not mention that Dr. Laura Davis and also with, I'm going to say, Dr. Email, along with administration, got together and decided that it would be great use of that space. For some time, we have done renovations here and there, what have you. But under the leadership of Dr. Laura Davis and Email, Sabrina Cotton, we have done a masterful job of the Treehouse Cafe. And I think if some of the students over here, would you acknowledge by applauding that it's ready to bar? There you go. Yeah, it's wonderful. This past week we just opened for extended hours, 8 to 11 and 8 to 12:30 on Saturday night. Yes, so it's been in use. And we're also looking to, by the way guys, we're looking to extend that for Sabbath afternoons. Because, you know, actually that's why you want to always speak with your students, because sometimes we miss those little critical points. So when I was talking to some students, I said, but Dean Knight, what about Sabbath afternoon? It never did really dawn on me that it's shut down at 4 o'clock. So 4 to 8, where do they go? So I said, you know what, we'll fix that. So it'll be open from 4 till 12:30 on the Saturday evening. The bistro will be open in October, by the way, so that you can also purchase your food then. So there's some wonderful things happen. That is they are using that space like, it's like, wow. Wow. We probably needed something like that 10 years ago. We really did. Which brings me to the point. Another point. As some of you know, last year, late April, I think it was. Yes, the students voiced their concerns about the dining hall services. Some of the. Pardon me?
It was February. It was February.
February. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. February. Yeah. February. February. It was a cold month. February. Yes. It was cold. It was cold. But they voiced their concerns about certain entities as it related to the dining hall services, and the administration responded. Hopefully we responded to the student satisfaction. We did a survey. With that service, there's some changes we have made, and the students may not know this, but we put it out. We just hired another chef, so we have 2 chefs that really know how to prepare vegetarian food, and I think that's wonderful. On Sabbath, we have always wanted Sabbath to be that special time. A special time. Not just a regular Sabbath meal. So what they do now is they run through with some of us the menu. So we have approved menu that they have for Sabbath dinner. We have tablecloths, we have nice music. So there is a change in atmosphere in the dining services. And we really want, honestly, to give the students what they deserve and give them the best for what they're paying for. Amen. So we'll continue to make those improvements. We have a food committee that meet once a month. And so that's to ensure that we're meeting their needs. We've always had that. And we have made changes. However, their voices was loud and clear, and we responded to that based on some of the changes that we have made. So we will continue to make those improvements. Last year we formed what I call the International Student Engagement Committee. And that committee is, we have a lot of international students on our campus, and we have to be intentional of what we do with our international students. For example, international students that come to this great place called Alabama may come with their own preconceived ideas and prejudices, and I think it's incumbent upon us as administrators to have them have a better sense and a fair sense of what Alabama is all about, especially the Huntsville area. So we felt that it would be necessary for international students to, take advantage of some things that's close by. For example, the Scottsboro Boys Museum. We did that last spring. We want to go to the lynching in Atlanta. There are other places we want to take them. But besides that, we want to offer tutoring for them. Some of them, it's a language barrier. Can we assist them with tutoring? So we're working with the Office of CSS, which is part of the committee, so that they too can, as they come into this type of community, being international. I was raised in Toronto, Canada. Educational system is different. We have people from Trinidad. We have people from Africa. We have people from Cuba. We have from all over. And sometimes the learning style is different, so we want to make sure that we give them some other support system for them. That we also let them know early what is expected for them to do OPT, as opposed to waiting until the very last minute and say, by the way, you have to do this, you have to do that, because that is government sensitive. So we are working closely with our international students. Beyond just doing the food fair, we want them to be a part of the fabric of Oakwood University. And when they leave here, they can truly say, this was a great experience of being included in every aspect of an HBCU at Oakwood University. So that's some of the things that we're working on. Now, last year, you know that we won our 4th national championship. Woo-hoo! The ambassadors, yes.
I know.
Yes, you should give it up for that. And so we're really proud of our, in this space, I really need to put it correctly. We are most proud